this one. So this one is segmented towards Amazon. Right? So Amazon,
Amazon, right?
Amazon's been all over the news lately. With different things. With Jeff Bezos being the wealthiest
person in the world.
the wealthiest person in the world. But this is more specifically for where they're kind of maybe wanting to shift towards, which is the shipping industry, which I think is pretty interesting to hear that they're wanting, or might not be
potentially going to cut out a huge non-core function.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you think about that whole shift?
Yeah. So I mean, I definitely think it makes sense to go into the shipping game for Amazon, but so Amazon spent like $20 billion in shipping costs in 2017. $20 billion in just shipping costs. So a lot of big businesses, what they'll do is they like to diversify their business. So just because you have, a store or like Facebook, you have your social media platform, these big businesses are diversifying their investments. They're either acquiring little odd businesses or maybe core businesses. And one of the strategies that people are talking about that makes sense for Amazon to get into the shipping game is, yes, shipping is a big thing, but they need to diversify their business. They need to do other things. So they did a big case of diversification, and we actually don't have this in our notes, but so Amazon has what's called Amazon Web Services. So Amazon Web Services actually generates, I think it's like half of all of Amazon's revenue. I think it might even be more than half of their revenue comes from Amazon Web Services. So basically what that is Amazon created all these different web platforms to operate their own operations on. And then they said, okay, well, hey, other businesses, y'all could utilize, you could use this, and they're making gobs of money from this Amazon Web Services. So I've read that it also makes sense in the shipping game, because if they then become top notch in shipping and they have this excellent network of shipping,
then other people can start utilizing their shipping.
Then other companies utilize their shipping, and then it just, there's no need for the FedEx or the UPS to then ship. Then, and it's not just that, it's then Amazon would ship for things that's not even related to Amazon.
And I mean, their big thing is, getting, the things that you buy on time. They want speed. And what better?
They don't have control of that.
And what better way to have control over that? Because if they're using FedEx, there's only so much that they can do. But so, if they're the ones providing the shipment, then you're going to see a dramatic
complete control and big difference in shipping, especially if they're doing like their network of warehousing across like the interstates and stuff. And we've kind of talked about it before. So Amazon was thinking about coming into a building that was here off of I-20. So think about how many products could be here, at least your basics. And if you order it, it's potential you could get same day shipping for free. So I mean that that network is overtaking. So Jeff Bezos being the richest person now, and he's gonna double or triple his network.
If he does that, and that's a success, and no telling how high their stock might go up from doing something like that. And they're not even, and not just you think shipping just trucks and stuff, but they're looking possibly to like airplanes and they're drones and stuff.
They're gonna do their whole entire thing just like they were a FedEx. So it would be airplanes, the local trucks, it might be ships, and then drones. Drones for the little locals. I mean, they already started testing the drone shipping and things like that. So also think about this, which I think, and this is the nerding out part, I've mentioned that I was a big fan of Tesla, and Tesla has come out with they're not completely released, but they came out with their Tesla 18-wheelers. So if you say, okay, FedEx is doing all this shipping, but but they kind of have an antiquated system. It's old, it's outdated. Some of these trucks are years and years old. They're not hybrid or electric or any of this. Amazon could step into this game and instantly have all electric vehicles, and especially with all the autonomous driving, driverless. So you get a Tesla, autonomous driving, you just you just greatly cut all that expense even more. They don't have all that old equipment to get rid of. They could just go into the modern age of
and maybe that's what they're waiting on. Maybe they're waiting for
autonomous to be better.
So that they can just jump on it when it's
so
ready.
Very cool. So we may see some Amazon trucks running the streets in Monroe not too long.